feels very friendly for new riders, especially if you are a shorter rider. Also really like the sound of it as well compared to the older 390 Adventure. It has a much more thump in it, much more bassy sound compared to the older 390. So that's the good, and it doesn't hurt your ears actually. So if you are touring or something and going at it constantly, so it shouldn't be much of a problem. Also really like the new TFT, especially the positioning. The positioning is really cool. It's a bit higher, so you don't have to look for it. It's on your vision actually. So you don't have to actually, go through it and look at it. Very practical. Should be a good commuter as well, because the low end is much better on this bike. Still, I would say the peak power would be around 6000-ish RPM, because I still have to pull the throttle in order to get the power in lower RPMs. But still, it's like miles better than the older 390 Adventure. Let's see how it pulls. Man, the quick shifter is just loving the quick shifter. It's next level. Oops, the braking. A bit clunky from second to third. I have to put a bit more force, but after third it's like very easy. I can see the mirrors vibration a bit too vibey. Let's try here. Yep. Really liking the exhaust sound, to be honest. It's very bassy compared to the older 390. Brakes are pretty good as usual. No complaints on the older 390 as well in terms of braking. It has that bite that everyone likes. Looks very friendly, to be honest. Because the older 390, if someone is new to it, initially they will get very overwhelmed because of the seat height maybe. This looks much more friendlier. If you are a new rider, then it would be a very friendly motorcycle. It looks big, but it doesn't feel big actually. It looks big just because like this section is much more taller compared to the older 390. But other than that, it's a very small and nimble looking motorcycle. Really liking it so far. One thing that I've noticed is there is some amount of vibration, especially on the seat where you sit actually. I don't know, that might get resolved with the first oil change, but that wasn't the case with the older 390. You could feel the vibration on handles and foot pegs, but there were like close to no vibration on the seat. And it's like most important part, because you will be sitting all day long if you are trying to tour or something. So I don't know, like maybe at certain RPM I'll check once more. Some vibration at a certain RPM. I would say like 5,000 something, because I did feel it at 6 and 6,500 RPM. So very impressive braking. Did like the pillion seat. So if you are trying to tour with a pillion, then you should definitely test ride it with a pillion, because it's much more slimmer as compared to the older 390. So do keep that in mind. Also, just realized that this is not the 390 Adventure S that has a quick shifter. It doesn't have a quick shifter. This bike doesn't have a quick shifter. And I was mostly shifting it without clutch. Maybe that's why it felt clunky. Really liking the windscreen. It's really good, and it covers like most of your body. Much better when compared to older 390. But there are some vibrations even on the foot pegs as well. I've just noticed it. The build quality is just a notch above compared to the older 390, especially the switch gear and stuff. Feels very premium, very refined. the TFT, lot of functionality. This also seems very rigid compared to the older one, because the older one, each and every fairing used to break after certain 1000 kilometers. So doesn't seems to be case with this motorcycle. And really like the cable management as well. So no cables flowing around. Really neatly designed motorcycle. Could have been better with the color combinations. Also really like the mirror. They do vibrate at a certain RPMs, but the visibility is really cool. And you don't have to look your shoulder while looking behind. So looks very impressive motorcycle, especially the X. The on-road is around 3.59 lakh, which is 30-40,000 cheaper compared to the older 390, and almost a lakh cheaper compared to the new 390 Adventure S. So certainly for most of us out there, this is the motorcycle to get.